You are now crossing the threshold from middle school to high school. Your high school should tailor to what you want to do. We all invent our future, and Nex+Gen is the place to start. Nex+Gen is a unique school. Being the first of its kind in New Mexico, you are getting a high-quality education. Here at Nex+Gen, the school body rarely exceeds 400 students. That is roughly 100 students per grade. Because of the small numbers, you have 25 to 50 students in a classroom, giving you a one-on-one learning experience with your teacher.
So I think that when we talk about small classrooms with parents, especially people of my generation, what they're envisioning is a classroom of little desks all lined up facing a teacher at the front of the room. Our class sizes are much different. We have some classes that are 20 to 25 students, but we also have very large classrooms of 50 to 55 students with a couple of teachers and possibly a special ed teacher working in that classroom with students.
Apart from other schools in APS, Nex+Gen curriculum revolves around project-based learning. With project-based learning, we use 5 different grading criteria: agency, collaboration, inquiry and analysis, communication, and content. Nex+Gen holds its students accountable by using passports on the 5 pillars of the school: trust, respect, responsibility, perseverance, and integrity. As you will see, the school community is very supportive, and you will always have someone ready to help you, from your classmates and upperclassmen to your teachers and staff. Along with having a very well-founded curriculum, we take pride in the culture we have made here at Nex+Gen.
When I first came here, I was very timid, didn't have a lot of friends, didn't really know how to express myself, and very quickly I came out of my shell and was able to be me, and eventually it led me to be elected student body president.
Culture is very important here at Nex+Gen, mainly because if you don't have culture, you don't have a community that is as strong as ours.
I think that the culture here at Nex+Gen is extremely important because it's what makes Nex+Gen different than other schools. If it weren't for the culture here, then Nex+Gen would be like every other school, but because of it, we're able to be closer, like as students, we're able to communicate easily with our teachers, we're able to respect each other and respect that everybody has their own stuff, and you can be trustful of others too.
Also, what, in your opinion, makes Nex+Gen unique compared to other high schools in Albuquerque?
So there's a lot of things that make Nex+Gen unique, hopefully less unique as time goes on and people model a lot of the instruction after what we're doing here. Some of the most obvious things are we're a one-to-one technology school, so students have laptops to use in tools in the same way that adults use laptops or computers in the workplace and have access to that technology to research, communicate, create products, really function in the way that most adults function in the workplace. Increasingly, we're going to see technology integrated into other school settings, and people are really looking to us, I believe, to model that and best practices around how technology is best utilized but not utilized as a distraction and not utilized to deliver instruction.
I've never used the computer before for anything other than just writing a paper, so using the computer to do research, collaborate with others, collaborate with teachers, that kind of stuff has helped me, I guess, a better communicator as a person. So
at the time I was a really big self-proclaimed techno wizard, if you could say, so the idea of having a computer was really inviting to me, and I'm a big tech guy, so computers were great, yeah.
I feel like it's really been preparing me for outside of high school, like in college, especially organization-wise. In middle school, I never had a lot of teachers that were like, oh, you need to be organized, you gotta make sure that you have a planner if that helps you. But here, all of the teachers have been very clear. They're like, organization does help. And I've learned that, especially since I first got here, that organization, yeah, it is a huge help.
Students value being here, respect each other, respect their teachers, respect administration. I think you find respect for individuals in other schools. I don't think you find the level of respect for education in other schools to the extent that you find it here from students.
If you are wanting to be prepared for college and start your future and want a very supportive community that will stick with you through your 4 years of high school, then Nex+Gen Academy is the school for you.
We are able to learn about real life situations and real life circumstances and be able to apply it to our own lives rather than learning terms and taking tests and quizzes and then forgetting that information later on.
Freshman year, when I got here, it was like a really tough change from doing all individual work to working with groups.
You can trust people, you can have fun, you can be yourself, you know you'll be accepted.
It was a lot easier to find friends, and those friends have stuck with me for the remaining 4 years that I was here, and now that I'm leaving I could say that I was really happy here.
I feel that the teachers really care about my academic well-being, as well as the students here really want to be here, so they feel like they need to do better, which helps me to do better.
I've met a lot of different people. I've learned so much. Nex+Gen, I don't know, Nex+Gen has had a big impact on my life.